Hi, hello, welcome to Pulling Shots. I'm Sam and this is Kaylee.
Hello.
And today we're talking about title to be continued. We're going to say Beyond Coffee.
Yeah, Beyond Coffee is such a broad term, so we're going to try to narrow it down.
Yeah. So, kind of just today, we're kind of talk about a few recent things we've implemented, kind of how we got there, and how just kind of how we're moving forward with it. So, kind of first thing we're going to talk about is we currently do soft top, which is is it heavy whipping cream kind of foam?
Yeah, I
And
would say,
solid.
yeah. I would say it's like whipped cream and cold foam, like mixed into one. It
Yeah.
kind of sits on top of the drink. For
Mm-hmm.
those of you who don't know what soft top is, it kind of sits on top of the drink, iced, because it would melt and hot. So, and then it's sweet. It's like a sweet, like whipped cream.
Yeah. And it comes in a carton, so it is like was that like whatever,
Yeah.
well, emulsified, whatever the word is. Um, we do soft top. We just recently implemented specials like our bi-monthly special.
Yep.
So we'll have like a flavored. I think right now it's there's a dark chocolate and like a sour candy syrup.
Yes. So
Um,
yeah, we have like a thin mint cold brew.
yeah.
And so, with a dark chocolate soft top, so it's delicious. I like soft top. I'm a fan. You can flavor it, so it does come in the cartons, like kind of like an old school milk carton, the ones
Yep.
that we get, and you can add flavoring in it and just stir it, shake it up. But
Yeah.
it's such an easy like addition
Mm-hmm.
that obviously that you would charge for, and it's very simple. And you can put it on any iced drink.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I would say the only downside is I think it comes out to like 25-30 cents an ounce, our cost. So you do have to charge a pretty good premium for it.
yeah,
Kind of like an alternative milk, you're charging
Yes.
75 cents to $1 for it. But people really like it. So it's
Yeah,
just
they get
kind
it.
of an add on to any drink, any ice drink, really. You can
Yeah.
add it to. So we did that opposed to a cold foam, which is kind of what Starbucks implemented. And that is really just you get a separate blender pitcher and you put non-fat milk in it,
Mm-hmm.
and it blends it and aerates it, and then you can pour that. So you can kind of flavor it with anything, but it takes another step for every time you do it.
Yes. Well, yeah, and
Um,
the upfront cost is pretty because you have to get the blender.
Yeah, you have to get the blenders, and you have to. It's just another training item, and it's another thing to kind of keep cleaning and cycling through. So Starbucks kind of did that and stuck with it. I think as far as soft top goes, I think Dutch Brothers probably is one of the bigger names that uses that.
Yeah.
Um,
And all like we did have both for like a
Yeah.
short time, cold foam and soft top, but the soft top just became kind of
Yeah.
our go-to.
and like what it's, you can leave it up to your customer, and they'll.
They
That's
usually-
kind of what we did, and they chose that one, and it's just.
Yep.
And it's just easier to kind of do things like kind of implement and train, and it just.
Yeah, it's so much quicker too. Like in a rush or just getting the customer
Yeah.
their drink as fast as possible. The soft top definitely was the way to go for us.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, and then the other thing recently we did, we added energy drinks
Yeah.
to our menus. We kind of took all of the ideas. There's a lot of different routes you can go with with this, but we chose just Rockstar. We get, I think, a local Pepsi delivery,
Sugar-free Rockstar
sugar-free
base.
Rockstar base. It is just, I mean, you have to. It's obviously getting the cans in, but beyond that, like from the order to like creating the drink is so simple. It's just.
It's so easy. Once
Yeah.
we made the choice to implement energy drinks, offering something for the people that want to come in that don't prefer coffee. Once we made that decision, it was, yeah, I mean, I can't imagine not offering it just because of the convenience of it. It's so easy. It's
Yeah.
so, You just have to have the right syrups to flavor it.
Yeah.
Typically, the fruitier ones are the ones that go with the energy drinks. But yeah, the Rockstar sugar-free, Rockstar base, and then whatever syrups. I mean, it's kind of limitless.
Yeah.
The things that you can do. You can also, we've added soft topped to the energy drinks,
Yeah.
which is a great hit. But yeah, it's
Yeah, and it's just people are just looking for that option more now.
yeah.
Um,
With Hyper Bar, it's just kind of like the new thing, the new
Yeah.
trend. So being able to offer it in your coffee shop, they're kind of able to go to a familiar spot that they know, but
Yeah.
also get this new trend that's going on.
Yeah. And then, I mean, obviously there's big names like Lotus out there. There are a few other ones. They're the energy syrup. So you just get a big pump, like a bigger syrup pump. And that has, I mean, there's benefits to that. Obviously, it's a lot cheaper. You're getting just a syrup instead of a whole can.
Yeah.
So the weight is a lot lower and just less space.
Yeah.
But just the upfront cost more. I've heard people do it with like still water.
I was gonna say so if the Lotus route,
Yeah,
which we
really heavily considered it.
Yeah, we like
we looked
Lotus.
at it. We got the samples in and tried it, but then just we couldn't really imagine someone wanting still water. They want sparkling, and to get sparkling, you either need a can, which Rockstar is anyway, or you need some CO2 hooked up to a machine
Yeah.
that carbonates water. So the upfront cost was a lot bigger, and then you need the space for a machine on your countertop.
Yep.
So we just went the Rockstar route, is just much smaller upfront cost.
Yeah.
And
People want that carbonation typically when they're getting those kind of type of drinks.
yeah, and we already had all the syrups, so we didn't need to get any more syrups in. We already had all the syrups we were going to use.
Yeah. If you
So
have
that was. That's
I would say if you have the opportunity or the availability, the space
Yeah.
to do the Lotus option.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
we like it. We love Lotus. It's just
There's-
didn't work out for
Yeah,
our space and
with
stores.
our existing, I think I'm guessing it's harder for an existing coffee shop to do it than. I mean, if we're new, it might be different.
Yes. Yeah, we could build it in, but
Yeah.
so for now, yeah, we're just that basic energy. I'm not sure what other places use. You can always use any type of energy drink, but
Yeah.
Rockstar, zero sugar Rockstar is just like kind of a
A base. You can just sell it as you just.
yeah.
the
It's not
sugar-
flavorless, but it's just kind of a
Yeah.
sweetened water.
Yeah.
But yeah, it works really well, and it's so it's so easy to implement new ones and specials using that too.
Yeah.
And even the customers can kind of make their own, and it
Yeah.
takes no extra time
Yeah.
to do so.
Yeah.
It's a great option to have if you're looking to expand from just coffee or
Yeah.
beyond coffee. That is a good route to go.
So as far as like kind of choosing a trend, I think the biggest thing is just committing to it.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of see what's out there. I'm sure, like if you just kind of follow any of the bigger brands, they're always trying to incorporate things, and you can kind of follow up, see what just people are saying out there.
Oh yeah.
A big thing we're trying to implement more is having a quicker turnaround time. So if we see something out there, we're trying to create menus and training and like our POS to our app. We're trying to get it all a little more seamless, so
Yeah.
we can turn quicker. If we do see something and we really want to commit to it, we can. Like, I don't know, like if you see one of the bigger brands out there, like right now, I think it's Pistachio
Yes.
Latte.
Yeah.
Like, we're not, but if we wanted to, we could probably get that across all our stores in a couple days.
Easily, and because you aren't having to do all the advertising.
Yeah.
The bigger places are doing the advertising for you.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the thing is like take advantage of that almost.
Yeah.
Because they've already done the trial and error, so you kind of
Yeah,
that-
and they're spending months, if not years out, planning these things, really
have-
proving all the
yeah.
concepts. So if you can just quick on a dime turn,
Yeah, they have test stores.
yeah,
We visited one before.
yeah.
The Coke and remember it was like
Yes,
the
there was
Coca-Cola,
one, yeah. It was,
Coca-Cola and cold brew at one
Uh-huh.
of the test stores,
yeah.
and
So if you
it
live in
didn't
a
take
bigger,
off. It's not in the not
did
in the
not.
other stores.
it did not.
So,
It was, yeah.
yeah, if you can get on quick on a trend, that you see that's new, it's just, it saves you so much
Yeah.
trial and error. I mean, trying to do that, it's just like, yeah, you can implement pistachio syrup so easy.
Oh yeah. Well, that is all. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. How long was it?